Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Pacers. The pinnacle of the postseason. The
basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. With a look at Indiana. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward, right? The adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton into the point. Back to Mathurin. Not loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren with it. Halliburton picks him up. Holmgren can't hit.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's followed, watch out.
Williams against Mathurin. Turner with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And Mathurin is good for 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Halliburton for 3. That one, no good. Oklahoma City's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hartenstein with the screen on Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry. And get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. And he gets the bucket.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Turner. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam, high post. Working on Holmgren. From downtown. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williams passes to Holmgren. There's the triple. Siakam pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holmgren with the steal. Williams from outside. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. To the inside. Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. After passes to Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hartenstein with the screen on Turner. Another shot. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam outside. Takes the 13-footer, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein inside. Turner covering. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Siakam the bounce back. Basket good. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Thunder with the lead. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Williams. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. Here's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, great setup for the bucket.
Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot. Siakam inside the three-point line. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Holmgren in the corner. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The Pacers shooting their first foul of the night.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Holmgren sets the screen for Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass. Hartenstein's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Mathurin. At the top of the key, Turner. Offline from the top of the key.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Siakam. Good. Siakam's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Williams in the post. Defended by Mathurin. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. The Pacers pull it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
On the wing, Mathurin. Pops one in from the wing. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Outside Williams. Lock at 6. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Puts up a deep 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Now you look at Hartenstein, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. And finished off by Shepard.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Got a piece of it. Toppin with the steal. Wiggins against Siakam. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got 7.
Well, with consistency from the three-point line, Siakam becomes very scary to guard.
Knocked away. The time for the ball. Toppin with it. Williams picks him up. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Shepard the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
They're trailing by 5. To end the run. Here's Joe. It's rebounded by Nesmith. And Indiana shooting well right out of the gates at around 50%. McConnell passes to Siakam. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Never doubt that. SGA determined on the finish.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Toppin with it. Into the lane.
And Toppin, if he decides to make those moves quick, put a lot of pressure.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
The ruling on the floor stands.
and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And both free throws good for Toppin. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. Pass to Toppin. And he drives in. It's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The drop by Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only one or two dribbles.
Now Bryant. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count that one from Toppin.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Halliburton against Dort. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
I love seeing Halliburton shoot while he's in that kind of rhythm. It's when he's at his absolute best.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have. So the wing on the